Hello everybody, this is Axiomatic RC featuring my Stampede VXL. Now this thing has had many upgrades over the past year or so. This truck started out with the Valenian VXL system, but it has since been changed, and I'll go over that in a minute. It now has the Mamba X with a 3800 kV motor. Now after a few runs on 3S, it didn't take long for the stock talon inner wheel to round out completely. So that has since been changed. Now I have Proline Trencher 2.8s, and I also put on a set of Traxxas aluminum hex hubs. Something a little bit more stable, something a little bit more secure. So as we get into this, you can see the Proline Ford Raptor F-150 body from Proline. And underneath is the Dusty Motors cover. Now to mount this F-150 Raptor body, I put on a set of Proline adjustable body mounts. So getting in here, guys, we have the 2-cell 5800 milliamp Traxxas battery with a 3800 kV censored motor, paired up with the Mamba X ESC. And I'll try to get in here. There we go. Some other upgrades to point out. We have the Traxxas aluminum pieces up front with the steel links. Also the light bar up front and the steel CVDs. Now one thing I will mention is I do have the wheelie bar on with the aluminum wheelie bar wheels. Not much luck with these. I seem to always lose the rubber. So a lot of times just like to go back to the stock plastics. They don't look as cool, but I don't have to worry about losing the rubber. Alright, so you can see the aluminum shock tower in here. Also we have the aluminum motor mounts with a clear cover, which I don't know why I did it, but I did, so it's there. And up front steer and everything, we have the 2075X, the servo that you would find on a TRX4. This is actually off of my TRX4. I upgraded that TRX4 to a Savox servo. So figured what the heck, for a basher I would throw a Metal Gear servo in. And up here on the bottom side, if I can get you to focus, 2075X. Now I am running big bore shocks underneath these shock covers, which I received when I got my Dusty Motors cover. These are the big bore aluminum shocks underneath with 30 weight oil. No problem so far. Haven't had any issues as far as lost caps. Overall they've been performing very solid. Not really sure about these covers here. I just threw these on recently with some recent snow that we've had, so we'll see how they hold up, see if they really do anything. But figured I'd give them a shot. They came free with the Dusty Motors cover that I purchased. Now this truck is running full telemetry. I do have everything set up on the Traxxas Link, which has the module on the back of the remote. Also don't mind the wireless Warn winch, that's for a different vehicle. Do have multiple vehicles hooked up to this radio here. But I am running full telemetry on this Stampede. Don't know if I'd recommend it for all my vehicles. It's one of those things. This was my first RC. First hobby grade RC, I should say, and really went all out on this one. So I put the temperature sensor in, RPM, speed control, voltage. I don't know if I would necessarily do it again, but I did do it on this on the Stampede. Okay, so I do have the vehicle on, and just a simple look here at the dashboard. It's got your RPMs, your miles per hour, showing the voltage of the battery here. And this battery has been used a little bit, but the voltage looks pretty good. And then your temperature. The vehicle is cold, so only showing 61 degrees. But Basically a simple tool. Don't really use it much, to be honest, but it looked cool when I first purchased this car. Again, don't know if I'd necessarily recommend it, but that's what it looks like. So as mentioned, I did go with the Ford F-150 Raptor body. Pretty solid body, haven't really ran it much, as you can probably see. The lighting isn't great, I do apologize for that, but for the most part the body looks good. Simple black paint job, nothing crazy. This is a basher. This is pure and simply a basher. I have gone through a couple Traxxas, just standard bodies. Biggest issue I really have is just the back posts, just ripping out. This one here, I just kind of kept it clear, didn't really care too much. This body here was the original body that came on the truck, and it's had its wear. Yes, I know there are plenty of other bodies that are in way worse shape than this, but biggest issue I had was in the back with the mounting, the posts here, just basically ripped away. So went with the Pro Line. Very happy with it. You know, painted it up, of course, myself. As you can tell, it doesn't look great, but for a basher, it'll do. Alright, well that's about it on my Stampede 4x4. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, click, subscribe. Again, new to this whole YouTube, new to making videos, so hopefully get better as time moves on, but got to start somewhere. So again, thanks for watching and have a great day.